Wyoming Child and Family Development began administering programs for children and families in eastern Wyoming in 1965. Services are currently extended to over 700 children and their families in 8 counties.
I was a dropout at the 10th grade, and within probably the first year that I was involved with our early Head Start, they had asked me about a goal in my life, and one of my goals was to pursue my GED, and so they helped me get set up with the community ed, and they helped me get the classes set up. They helped me find somebody that can help me babysit my kids if I needed somebody to watch the kids while I go to class. So I finished my GED, and the staff at the center sent me flowers and a card just telling me how proud they were of me for doing that. I am now a home visitor for the Birth to 3 program, which is what I started the program in as a parent. So I feel like I'm able to help others just as they had helped me.
We enjoy an excellent reputation for providing high-quality early childhood education. This reputation is due in part to our employees who care about the children and families we serve. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of children and families. Head Start is a federal program that promotes the school readiness of children ages birth to 5 from low-income families by enhancing their cognitive, social, and emotional development. Head Start services are designed to be responsive to each child and family's ethnic, cultural, and linguistic heritage. Head Start emphasizes the role of parents as their child's first and most important teacher.
Everybody was so welcoming. I never felt anybody was ever judging. The program has done so much for me and my children to help us grow. They taught me how to be able to be the child's first teacher. I always thought I was just the parent, but I actually was a teacher too.
Early Head Start provides early, continuous, intensive, and comprehensive child development and family support services to infants and toddlers and their families, as well as pregnant women and their families.
I became involved and introduced into the Early Head Start program because my daughter Jordan, at 6 months old, was diagnosed with a rare disorder of porencephaly, and her doctor referred us to the Early Head Start Wheatland Early Childhood Center and explained to me that Jordan could really benefit from the Early Head Start program as well as I would. So we enrolled into the Early Head Start program, and I started having a home visitor come out on a weekly basis, and they started working with Jordan and I and my older son, and we built a really close relationship. They made me feel part of the program. The reason I feel so comfortable now is they made me feel my home visitor made me feel comfortable. She never would make me feel like I was just a teen mom. She would talk to me just as she was talking to another adult and making me feel good about myself, and never underestimated what I was able to do. So I want to do the same for other parents.
Wyoming Child and Family Development provides early intervention and special education. Children are identified for services through the Child Find campaign, 1 Before 2. Children are screened to determine how they are progressing towards their developmental milestones. If a concern arises, the child is referred for further evaluation. If warranted, team members, along with the parents, develop plans to provide the child the necessary guidance to reach their highest potential.
Without Wyoming and Child and Family, I do not believe I would be who I am and where I am today. And with the development of my daughter Jordan, who has so many disabilities, but from the beginning, they just helped me work with her, and she continues to beat the odds because I think they taught me how to be her first teacher.
Wyoming Child and Family Development. We make a positive difference for young children, families, and communities through partnerships and comprehensive early childhood development services. And we provide these services all free to those children who qualify.